In this video, we are going to talk about the leaked information about the Nintendo Switch Online Playtest program. When I first heard about this, rumors began that it had to do with something Switch 2 related, and that could be true. This could translate to the Switch 2 also, but when it was first announced I thought it would be a streaming service, kind of similar to Xbox Game Pass, but oh boy did Nintendo surprise us. Let's talk about it and I will give you my opinion at the end. Here is all the leaked information about the Nintendo Switch Online Playtest program. With the Nintendo Switch Online Playtest program, we aim to test the boundaries of mass multiplayer functionality and gameplay on our servers. Things to keep in mind when interacting with others: respect other players in all instances. Play according to the rules written in the terms and conditions, etc. Do not give your personal information to anyone else. Carefully consider the data you share. Sharing inappropriate content could result in disciplinary action. If you discover any problems or issues, use the report feature to report them. The game's purpose. In this game, the goal is to work with others to fully develop a massive, expansive planet by utilizing creativity and farmed resources. As you progress across the planet, you'll discover new lands, enemies, and resources that will become essential to your journey. How to develop. Throughout your adventure, players will be granted special tools known as beacons. These beacons emit a healing light that purifies and develops the land. The higher your beacon is placed, the wider its beacon zone becomes. Within your beacon zone, your best work can be done. Players will repeat the process until their current planetary block is considered fully developed. About the beacon zone. The beacons players receive will be their most valuable tool. You are the master of your beacon zone. Only you can move, lift, or edit items within your beacon's light. Just as others cannot edit things within your beacon zone, you cannot edit things in someone else's beacon zone. Places outside of beacon zones are public areas that anyone can work in. In public areas, anyone can pick up things, place them, and edit them. To protect your builds and precious items, you'll want to store them inside your beacon zone for safekeeping. The Dev Core. The Dev Core is a separate space from the planet you'll be developing. Think of it as a social hub to gather with other players. At the Dev Core, you can level up your character, get items you will need for your journey, commune with others, and more. Leveling up your character. About Dev Points. Anytime players make progress in developing the planet with a beacon's light, they'll earn Dev Points. Players can use Dev Points in the Dev Core to raise their development level. By increasing your development level with these points, you can obtain convenient items for further development activities. About Connex Points. Players earn Connex Points by interacting with other players in a variety of ways. Players can use Connex Points in the Dev Core to raise their connection level. By increasing your connection level, players will have access to fun community-related items. UGC Features. Our UGC or user-generated content features will allow players to create content that they can use themselves as well as share with other players. You can make all sorts of different UGC in-game. You can receive feedback by sharing the UGC you create with other players. To create UGC, you must obtain a UGC license by taking a test in the game to show that you understand the importance of respectful communication. There is a feature for reporting problematic players or inappropriate content that other players have created. Please report problems if you find them in order to maintain a safe and respectful gaming environment. Every player is equipped with a special skill known as the Development Positioning System, or DPS. This allows players to see a wide array of details, including the development status of the planet and the positions of other players. With the DPS's Spectate feature, players can see beacons and other players from great distances. Note, because this software is for verification, you cannot turn this feature off. What happens if I lose my beacon? If you've misplaced your beacon, you can use the DPS to warp to it. If for some reason you are unable to locate your beacon, please visit the Dev Mind in the Dev Core. About save data. The game's save data is saved automatically, not on the player's Nintendo Switch system but on the server, so you can close the game at any time and pick up where you left off. We expect the save data to carry on throughout the playtest period, but if an unexpected issue occurs in the system, there is a possibility that the player's save data will be deleted without prior notice. Thank you for your understanding with this. Recommended gaming setup. The recommended gaming setup for this playtest is TV mode with a wired internet connection. So what do you guys think? In my opinion, they pulled a Nintendo. They always come up with weird and quirky things that no one was expecting. I honestly thought they would get with the times and release a streaming service similar to Xbox Game Pass, where you can stream Switch and Switch 2 games. That way it will provide a longer life to the Nintendo Switch once its successor came out. People wouldn't have to upgrade right away but instead pay for the Switch Online with expansion membership and could enjoy the new games right away. But what do you guys think? Do you think that Nintendo did the right move with making their own MMO? Or do you think that a Game Pass-like service would have been a better option that would have increased their revenue? Let me know in the comments section. If you liked this video, give it a like. If you didn't like this video, give it a like. Thank you so much for watching.